Well, hello everybody. Um, yeah, so I'll just show you what I've been doing. Um, um, yeah, um, pyong, pyong. Yes, so let's show you what I've been doing. Um, I'm just making this little pathway at the moment to go somewhere else. It's got to go two places actually. It's got to go up. I might go lateral that way with this, just for the fact that I think I might be able to get it integrated into here. But yeah, this is what I'm hoping. But anyway, anywho, let's show you what I've got to still do this. But I have done the floor, as you can see, and I have done the entranceway, which is Forge 9. I've decided that L come B, whatever that is L drawbridge for Forge. So as you can see, ooh, how very beautiful. I have my furnaces. I have my water sources. Still not done them, but to tell everybody. I have put in. This is going to be storage and naming. This is going to be Armory Forge 1. This is going to be Armory Forge 2. I have done some other work as well. So I'll put the ceiling in. At the moment it's doing clouds, which I think is genius because you don't just get that little bit of cloud just here. Usually you don't get clouds in this bit. You only get them really forming in that chamber, which I still don't get, but I'm happy with it. So if that disappear, it goes up quite high. Then you've got the lava at the top, and I was going to do like a foggy thing to work down to here, but it doesn't work with this bloody pack. As you can see, I've done a strip just here, and to like diffuse light, so it just gives a weird glow at the top. Won't do it. So instead of doing lots and lots and lots of work, it's not working for the testers, so I'll just leave it as it is. Yeah, it saves me 50,000 panes of glass to put down. I have taken out the walls, given them some better structure. It's still not brilliant, I got to admit. But you can't really tell how thick the walls are. Um, oop. Um, goes weird on here. But yeah, they've got Far Cry 3, Far Cry 5 for about a tenner, and you can't go on below those two games for that. So anyway, that's what I've done. I've extended the walls out to make them all thicker. I put some more lighting on the floor because it became a mob farm is got that bad. I've actually had to switch mobs off because, yeah, yeah. I've got a little bit of this to do, a bit more of the water to do, but you can see it, as I say, I'll try to do that. I've done the whole of this entrance. You haven't seen any of that, have you? I forget how much work I do in a couple of hours, especially if I'm doing creative like I am at the moment. Although it's survival, it's not working like survival. We're not going to go into that. So yes, so this bit here, I'm going to have another one here. I might cut this down a little bit thinner as well, just so I can do the same here to that. And then on the top, from here to here, I am going to have my automated smelters. So yeah, I don't know whether to have, this is why I've got to cut this down. I'm thinking about having all the smelters on this side. I can. But yeah, this is a thing. Forge number 9 again. Another forge number 9. I did down here. This goes into, yeah, well, we don't really need to see that. It's not completed. It's just something that looks good for the time being. I do need to sort that out because that's not running right. That should be fully going over the edge, but never mind. I am doing the path down here. I may. Where's my internet? Just so shit at the moment. So when I have a road, it's going to come down here, and I think a bit of a shame, isn't it? So my road's going to go. I'll get rid of that one as well. So yeah, my road's going to go down here. I'll probably step it up then, and then just trying to figure out how many levels I need to go down really. So yeah. So there's a lot of terraforming to do and blah 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 blah. And I quite like this water rig because that means I can actually go across. Yeah, so it'll come out and then go over here. This will go over towards the wizards. No, actually, that's the mine. So it'll go down towards this mine, and then it'll cross over, and it's probably about here, isn't it? We've got to go it in line with that sand. So yeah, we could do that. We could get it by the side of that tree. And yeah, so yeah, we'll do that. That works. So yeah, we've got that mine down there to go to, and then as you come over here, I've just only literally in the last, I'd say 20 minutes started doing this. I took down all these walls because this was going to be another mountain, but I've decided that's just too much work, not going to happen. So I've been deleting it. And up to this point, it actually was as high as that. So yeah, it's quite satisfying. Get rid of it. I'm going to do pathway down to here. It's going to go across here. Over yonder. Over yonder. Over yonder. And then into here. And then it's going to go across here. This is where you met me. Then it comes up here. And then this all started because I was thinking about just doing a basic pathway from there, not really doing anything, skirting around the waterway over towards some general direction over here, just so it all looks like open pathways to different areas generally. And then I found this. Dun, 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 dun. So I'll just put this down just to give it some kind of basis. I'm gonna make brick this, half of this in, put a pulley system in, blah 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 blah. Bring this out a bit and whatever, tidy it up. Oh, have you seen how beautiful it is inside here? No, because you haven't been here yet. But generally, this is a mine for this stone for boards build. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of it in here. I'll add a little bit more, whatever. But it definitely just looks like a kind of place a dwarf would come in and strip. Just, yeah. And once it's all lit up and it's got chains and it's got the scaffolding up and so on and so forth, I mean, this is just going to look beautiful, I think. And then obviously it's got its normal kind of thoroughfares and whatever. But yeah, no, I like this. Dynamited down to this point, and then found those cave systems. I was very shocked and very pleased. So anyway, system into a system, and then put it onto barges that will go. It's got to get to here. To go all the way around. I don't know. We'll have to make some kind of dock here, and probably in this general area here. Maybe, I don't know. There's too many of these quadruple oak trees. I don't know why it's spawned all of them. But yeah, so we can just barge the stuff down, and then we'll put another pulley system on here. So we could actually extend this all the way through to here. Make it like a 45 place. Yeah, pickle. Take to the build. Yeah, that all works. That all works. But then you got another road that goes down, so obviously you got people who can go there. And then I've also, because I want, I don't know, I wanted to do something with this on the top. I don't want to be honest. I've had enough of doing this dwarf stuff, and I've got that to do. Finish this other room off here. We've got another mine down there. I've got to do. Then I've got to finish. I've got to do all the turf. I've got too much stuff to do. to be bothering about doing yet something else. So it's a bit, quite frankly, but I might extend this. Well, I am going to extend this through and then down until it gets to here. So yeah, just so it's a quick walkway from here to there. And I quite like the fact that this is sandstone, same as that is sandstone. It's like it gives it a path across, if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. What else am I going to be doing? I did some terraforming as well, and it went really, really well. I think it was all on the roof, just the fact that, well, why not? This is a mess. Yeah, so I terraformed this as a tester to see if it had worked, and it did. It worked lovely. So, um, yeah, so my terraforming skills are going to be okay, I think, for what I need to do. And then, was it this that I tested? I think I tested just this corner with that. But yeah, most of this is literally going to end up being a little small circle in the middle just here, and then everything being terraformed all the way around, maybe 6 or 7 blocks deep. This is getting terraformed from the outside to this. 100% and totally. So yeah, I mean it should look pretty decent actually by the time I finish terraforming all of that. But at least I've got my dimensions of how I'm going to terraform it. This is just going to be just maybe 4 blocks out, maybe 5, on a staggered system. I saw a naturally generated one of these, and it looked really good. And it was only 4 or 5 out, and it looked pretty good. This stuff up here, I'm just going to put a couple of grass things on the top and a couple of erroneous bits here and there on it. I may even overbuild, so I may even bridge it this side. Well, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, I guess. This is Wizard Bloody Tower. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. I think it looks good from one angle, but so maybe not. We'll see. But we do need to, as I say, I needed to populate the dwarves, and this is a whole full section that really works for the dwarves. I mean, it looks like, yeah, it looks like an ancient race that's been here for a while and got its skills, which is all good. I think this terraform is just going to be dead easy. To be fair, I don't think that's going to be too bad. That could be easily done. In fact, you won't even notice that, apart from that window, you won't even notice that that's even a thing by the time I finish with that. It's not a problem. This, I'm thinking of actually making this a proper built structure in between one to the other. just having some crap onto the top of here to just... So from here to here, you wouldn't even know, you shouldn't even know that really it's anything other than what it amounted to. Yeah. You see, if I don't make this amount and I just make it a build, it's just going to make it so much easier. And because it's just literally 3 whole big massive flat lines, I don't know whether to do this as some kind of... See, I might do this as an ancient castle. Big enough. It's in the right kind of location to be that kind of thing, if you know what I mean. It's got like its own natural moat. I mean, once I've blown up this bit as well. Shh, don't tell everybody. What's down here? I didn't put that there. That's big hole. I didn't put that there. Either. That's another big hole. What did I do? So yeah, I mean, I could do this as a castle with its own little grounds. Only small grounds, so I could do a garden castle this side, proper fortifications. I use dungeon stones to make that. And do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And then what I'm thinking about doing is actually making that into a waterfall, and it can just go down that pit on it, which would look rather pretty. In fact, actually, let me just stick a bit of water on it now, as you say. And then I won't lose that thought. There we are, a little bit of water. Alright. And then... Stone, wattle glass, blue stone. Basalt and you know what? Maybe use that and that and that as highlight relief. And then what else do we need? It's going to be dark and dingy in it, so we'll have one of them. And what kind of roof are we going to have? Oak. Yeah, a bit like that. Yeah, so that's going to be my palette for that, I think. Yeah. And we'll start off with basalt. Oi. Saveloy. Can't get the stuff. Right. Did I just break a tree? I did. How rude. Yeah. I don't want that. It's John Small. So, ooh, that's a point. How are we going to do that bit? I might have to change that. Why am I? Why don't I take a while? I don't know if I want two though. Maybe. No. Ba-ba-da-ba. Does that work? Kind of works as a base level, doesn't it? This. I know this is simple. What can you do, eh? Put a bit more fog out in. got some vines and stuff on there, and some standing water. Easy tiger. Oh, get out of it. I think I'm about to run out of time because my food should be ready around about now. Yeah, maybe we'll see what they do later. Right, I'm Oski. That's a quick update. Next time you see me, some more will be done, I'm sure. I just can't wait to get back to normal so I can actually play this bloody world like it should be played instead of creative. But as I say, this is just too much to build without doing it in creative mode. It's just, as I say, the days where I did all of this stuff manually is fine, but it took me about 4 years to get that done. And I ain't spending another 4 years. I don't mind spending another 4 years playing on this world, but I'm not. I'm doing small things and whatever. But the big builds, yeah, like I'm doing now. I prefer to get it done so I can actually play on the game. Yeah, so each to his own, isn't it? Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to do stairs, and then yeah, I'll do one stairs into here. There we are. Right, I'm talking to myself again. Right, I am. So see you all later. Bye.